Hey everybody, guess who? That's right, Jeff from New York. Today we're center strip. We're going to visit the Aria Hotel and Casino. As many of you know, I stayed at the Cosmopolitan on my last trip, and the Aria is just a overhead bridge walkway away from the Cosmopolitan. And I know the sky's looking a little cloudy today, or perhaps even a little foggy, but that's actually the California wildfires. The smoke is reaching all the way to Las Vegas. You don't smell it here, but you certainly see it blocking the sun. It did disappear, or I should say dissipate, as the day went on, however. So there's a few ways to get to the Aria. We're getting in on the overpass here, as I said, from the Cosmopolitan, which is going to lead us into the Shops at Crystals, a very high-end mall here on the Las Vegas Strip. And it does bring you right into the Aria, which you'll see in a moment. So it was just a quick walk. I walked quickly through the mall, and if you'd like to see more about the Shops at Crystals, there's one or two or perhaps even three videos on this mall here on the New York channel, so check that out. And as I said, this is one of several entrances into the Aria. This takes you right into the reception area. They do have a main entrance, which we're going to cover near the end of the video, but they both take you into the reception area, as you'll see here. So let's check it out. The Aria has one of the nicest check-in or reservation areas I've seen in the on the Las Vegas Strip. Lots of windows, lots of natural light, bright and airy. But these chairs, I always said they look like the most uncomfortable chairs in the world. If I had to wait for my room, I would not want to sit in this area here. Now, you'll see as we walk around the Aria, there is no shortage of restaurants here, starting out with the Bardo Brasserie. There's also Salt and Ivy, Javier's, Aria Pastry, Burger Lounge, The Pub, Moneyline Pizza and Bar. Of course, there's a Starbucks, Press Juicery, Experience Sports in Vegas, Carbone, which is a Italian restaurant, Catch, which we're looking at pretty much here. That's a seafood location. Jean-Georges Steakhouse, which we saw as soon as we walked in. Lemongrass, which is a Thai restaurant. There's also Din Tai Fung, which is also I believe, a dumpling and noodle type of place. Julian Serrano Tapas and Blossom. Again, lots and lots of places to eat at the Aria Hotel and Casino. And by the way, something I don't believe I've mentioned in other videos is that MGM properties and Caesars properties as well, and most properties here on the Vegas Strip in downtown, I should say, offer military and veterans programs. So active, retired military and their spouses receive special discounts on rooms, restaurants, shows, and parking. So, number one, thank you for your service if you're active or retired. And number two, check those rates out and let them know that you're an active or retired military person. No shortage of nightlife, bars, and lounges here at the Aria as well, including the pretty much famous Alibi Ultra Lounge, as well as the Lift Bar, the Lobby Bar, the Gem Bar, the Sports Bar, the High Limit Lounge, Liquid Pool Lounge if you're out by the pool, Jewel Nightclub at the Aria, and the Baccarat Lounge as well. This tablescape is always here. It changes seasonally, and it's always very attractive.
This is Mitzi, the Rubber Ducky Showgirl, who shows up on all my Vegas videos. As most of you know, there are hidden mascots, or some of you call them Easter eggs, in my videos. Mitzi shows up in all the Vegas ones. Sometimes she's easy to spot, other times she's quite elusive, so keep your eyes open while watching the video. If you spot her, note the time in the comments below, and if you're the first one, you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video.
And speaking of Mitzi, the Rubber Ducky Showgirl, congratulations to Sheila Shindy, who once again found Mitzi on one of my latest videos, the Bellagio Conservatory video. Good eye, Sheila. Keep watching for those hidden mascots on the New York videos. And here we have the Aria Sportsbook. And the Sportsbook here, as with a lot of MGM properties, has their own little eating area. It's kind of like a food court, but I don't want to call it a food court because it's a much higher level than that. But there is a variety of food you can eat while watching and gambling here in the Sportsbook area. Alrighty then, let's head on upstairs and see what's going on up there. Hold on tight. So up here on this level, you're going to find a lot of the restaurants that I mentioned earlier in the video, including Salt and Ivy here, which is a patio bar and a casual 3-meal period dining experience with indoor and outdoor seating. And coming up here on the right is Bardot Brasserie, prepare to be reintroduced to classic French cuisine with only a twist chef Michael Mina could bring. Straight ahead we have Jean-Georges Steakhouse. If you're craving Kobe A5, arguably the best beef in the world, they have it. But the offerings extend far beyond simple steak. 3 different types of beef from around the world, dozens of cuts, and a selection of seafood and unique sides that would put any fish house to shame. Jean-Georges Steakhouse has something for everyone, as long as everyone is looking for the best of the best. And if you look out these windows, you'll see some people enjoying lunch poolside. And if we turn around here, you'll see the Aria buffet. Now, this video was recorded several weeks ago, and all the buffets were closed. I believe the Cosmopolitan's Wicked Spoon is now open, and maybe 1 or 2 more. I'm sure most of them will be opening shortly with very limited seating, and they will be serving you. It's not going to be a type of a help yourself kind of thing going on. All right, we're going to start heading towards the shops here at the Aria, and good news, bad news with regards to this rug. Bad news is if you ate too much and drank too much, well, you might hurl all over the place. Good news is on this rug, no one's going to see it. And with regards to shopping here at the Aria, obviously at the beginning of the video we mentioned the shops at Crystal's, a very high-end mall right on the outside of the Aria here. But actually inside the hotel and casino you have Aria Men's, Aria at Home, Elements, Elena Boltova Fine Art, Essence, Optica, Radiance, Sundries Express, Tureen, The Art of Richard McDonald, and of course there's a shop at the spa and salon here at the Aria.
If you plan on visiting Vegas in the near future, check out the link below in the description. 50 things to do and tips while visiting Las Vegas.
Now, if you're walking along the strip, you're pretty much going to enter the Aria the way we came in by the shops at Crystal's. But this really is the main entrance to the Aria Hotel and Casino. If you're taking a limo, whether you're being dropped off or picked up by a limousine or a Uber or Lyft or taxi cab, this is probably where you're going to be picked up or dropped off. It is considered the main entrance. Quite a walk to the registration area, but it's really a beautiful glass enclosed vestibule. And as you enter the hotel and casino, don't forget to rub the Buddha's belly for good luck. Just make sure you use that hand sanitizer right next to it before and after you do that rubbing. There's also a lower level to this vestibule, this beautiful glass enclosed area, where you can also be picked up and dropped off. Just another level to keep traffic flowing. And as you come off the main entrance or vestibule, you start entering the actual casino here. And on the left-hand side is a pastry and coffee shop, one of my favorite pastry and coffee shops here on the Las Vegas Strip. Just lots of unusual items you can't find anywhere else. And coming up on the left here is Lift Bar, one of the many bars and lounges either in the casino or right off the casino here at the Aria Hotel and Casino. And we're going to start heading out now. We're going to go out through the main entrance that we just passed a little while ago. And again, this is where the limos and the Ubers and taxis pick you up and drop you off. Beautiful entrance here with fountains and everything. And as we walk around this, I guess you can call it a cul-de-sac, you can see some of the buildings out here in front of the area, including the Veer condominiums, which is that yellow and gray building. They both appear to be leaning in opposite directions, and actually they are leaning in opposite directions. Just a architectural wonder here in Las Vegas. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for watching New York channel. Keep watching or we're gonna arrest you and molest you.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for watching the New York channel. Please subscribe.
If you don't, we're gonna arrest you.
And molest you.
Just about all the cops on the Las Vegas Strip and downtown as well wear bulletproof vests, and that's for their own safety. But apparently, Cagney and Lacey here had issues with the fitting.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.